RB Leipzig 2-2 Paris Saint-Germain. Player ratings as PSG draw in absence of Lionel Messi. Paris Saint-Germain missed the chance to move within a point of qualification for the last 16 of the Champions League after a 2-2 draw at RB Leipzig. Mauricio Pochettino's side had to come from behind against a Bundesliga outfit and did so in the absence of the injured Lionel Messi before surrendering their lead in second-half stoppage time. PSG nearly fell behind after 10 seconds when Leipzig launched the ball forward from kick-off, and Gianluigi Donnarumma and Marquinhos struggled to deal with their advances, though striker André Silva was eventually flagged for offside. Leipzig did take the lead after 7 minutes. Silva moved into the channels and found former PSG midfielder Christopher Nkunku with a superb cross, and the Frenchman headed home after wriggling his way between Presnel Kimpembe and Nuno Mendes. Things nearly went from bad to worse soon after when Danilo Pereira gave away a penalty after a clumsy trip on Silva, but Donnarumma easily saved the Portuguese's spot kick. Konrad Laimer and Nkunku flashed fierce shots wide as Leipzig continued to dominate opening proceedings, but PSG grabbed an equalizer against the run of play after a brief period of excellence on the ball. Some neat one-touch football ended with Kylian Mbappé squaring for Georginio Wijnaldum to tap past Peter Gulaxi, and the visitors were level. Les Parisians continued to look more of a threat on the counter-attack. Neymar dropped deep to pick out the advancing Wijnaldum, and his cross fell to Angel Di Maria, but the Argentine's volley was blocked. The Dutchman had the ball in the net following a Marquinhos header from the resulting corner, but the goal was ruled out for offside. However, VAR overruled the decision and Wijnaldum's second goal of the night was allowed to stand. Mbappé should have added a third in first-half stoppage time when he was put through one-on-one with Gulaxi, but he couldn't keep his effort down. The 22-year-old superstar spurned another glorious chance just after the break when Wijnaldum unselfishly teed him up in the penalty area, but again his shot was uncharacteristically wayward. Gulaxi was forced into an actual save by Mbappé just after the hour mark as the France international's frustrating night continued, while Marquinhos blocked Angelino's goal-bound effort at the other end. Leipzig substitute Dominik Szoboszlai somehow missed a target from close range not long after, and while PSG shut up shop, VAR awarded the hosts a penalty in the dying minutes of regulation time when Kimpembe clattered into Nkunku. Szoboszlai stepped up to take the spot kick with Silva substituted and found the bottom corner to secure an equalizer. The point was not enough to save Leipzig from elimination, while the draw means PSG have been replaced at the top of the group by Man City ahead of their meeting at the Etihad Stadium. Here are your PSG player rating from Germany. Gianluigi Donnarumma, GK, 8/10, stood tall to deny Silva's tame penalty. Unlucky not to save Szoboszlai's. Achraf Hakimi, RB, 5/10, looks very lost in a back four, basically played as a winger. Marquinhos, CB, 5/10, grabbed an assist but was all over the place defensively, lunging into challenges and being dragged out of position. Presnel Kimpembe, CB, 1/10, beaten far too easily by Nkunku for the opener, and heaven knows what he was thinking, fouling his former teammate late on. Nuno Mendes, LB, 4/10, flashes of promise but nothing that lasted too long. Picked up a foolish yellow card for kicking the ball away and should also have done more to deny Nkunku. Danilo Pereira, CM, 2/10, calling him clumsy wouldn't be harsh enough. Failed to resemble a midfielder at all. Idrissa Gueye, CM, 4/10, was lucky that Danilo's shortcomings were so glaringly obvious that onlookers would forget Gueye was even playing. Georginio Wijnaldum, CM, 8/10, finally turning a corner at PSG, it seems. A masterclass in movement off the ball. Angel Di Maria, RW, 5/10, poor for Leipzig's opener, giving the ball away under little pressure. Was quite useful going forward, mind. Kylian Mbappé, CF, 5/10, doesn't provide what a center forward should provide, and it hampered PSG when trying to progress the ball up the pitch. Neymar, LW, 7/10, probably his best performance this season. Very influential on the ball, and Leipzig didn't really have an answer for him. Ander Herrera, CM,